So glad you're watching. Thanks for being a part of this Vlogging with Mark. I hope you're enjoying these each week and encourage you to keep being a part of it. We are in the middle of our Mark series where we're going through the Gospel of Mark and really digging in to his writings. I encourage you not only to log on each Sunday and be a part of the messages that way through worship and through hearing the sermon, but I encourage you to actually read through the Gospel of Mark. Let me remind you of that because it's going to be so much more powerful for you as you do. And speaking of powerful, I want us to focus on the power of Jesus. We're going to be focusing this Sunday on the power of Jesus. How did Jesus have power, and over what did Jesus have power? I encourage you to keep watching because we're going to go into that in more detail in just a second, and also on Sunday. When we think about Jesus, we think about a man with great love. We think about God in the flesh who comes to the world to set things right. We think about this Jesus who comes, sent by the Father, through the power of the Spirit, coming to redeem people, to fix this Genesis 3 world, to help men and women come back in a relationship with their Creator. We also, as we talked about last week, think of Jesus as a storyteller. Jesus is one who taught and encouraged. We think of Jesus as the one who put children on his knee and used them as a great example of the faith that should be in all of us. We think of Jesus as the one who was a great teacher of the 12 disciples and even beyond that, and encouraged them. This week, as we continue to go through the Gospel of Mark, we want to focus on one aspect of Jesus, and that is the power of Jesus. Jesus was truly, and still is, powerful. He was powerful in his teaching. He was powerful in his storytelling. He was powerful in his relationship building. I want to focus on different areas this week in which Jesus was and is very powerful. First thing we're going to be talking about is Jesus' power over nature. We find out in Colossians and John chapter 1 and other places throughout Scripture that Jesus, as part of the triune God, is deeply involved in the creative activity. That when Genesis 1:1 says that God created everything, we find out most clearly in John chapter 1 that Jesus is a part of that experience, that Jesus, along with the Father and the Spirit, are actively involved in creating. And it goes, therefore, in a great way for us to realize that Jesus has power over that which he created. And that's important for us to realize. We also want to see that Jesus has great power over demonic activity, including demons themselves. We're going to find this in Mark. We're going to understand that Jesus, as he has power over all created things, that would include those things that are broken, and particularly those entities that have gone the other way, those people that have betrayed, or those beings that have betrayed the way of God. We know them as demons, and there is very clear teaching in the Scripture that demonic activity took place, and it still does. And Jesus had control over that. We're going to see his power not only over nature, but over demonic activity and demons as well. The other aspect of Jesus' power that we're going to look at is Jesus' power over sickness and death. That Jesus has power over sickness, and Jesus has power over death. These are going to be wonderful learning points for us this week. I encourage you to be a part of this by logging on and being a part of this experience with us as we talk about the power of Jesus. So I encourage you to do so, and hope you can, and always feel free to ask questions and comment and let us know what we can do to help you. And so you can reach us online, you can make comments on the feed, you can email us, you can give a call to the church. Make sure you stay engaged. I know during these times it can sometimes be frustrating that we are being distanced in many ways. But let's stay close through the means that we have. And again, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day.